The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. An even 40 yards.
At the 24-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. It's an incompletion. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. 18.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Now Love. He pulls it in around the 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and There was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
It's been a nice opening drive. It's led to this from the 5, 3rd down and goal.
Let's go. You, yellow. Red, yellow. Hey, green. Set, go.
They'll run with Jacobs. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Right to the air, here's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. Into the hands of Brock Wright. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. But he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame.
A loose football. It looked like a Packer was able to corral it, and indeed, possession stays with Green Bay.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Black 40.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket. On the defensive side of the field, now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
Red 38. Claw 10. White blue. Set.
They'll go for it. Love. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set 52, Bulls. Set.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
Field, black. Down. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. To the goal line and in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Raymond now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Goff. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. Second and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Isaiah McDuffie taking him down for her first sack of this new campaign. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. McManus on for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Packers will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Lions nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Raymond now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Goff to throw on first down. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 29, here's second down and 7. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down. after a gain of 7.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Whoa! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. First down, Detroit.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Back over the middle, taken in by Laporta. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Throwing, Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time the defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
On play action, Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. 31 yards.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set, hut, field, black, 50, green, smash, red. Set.
Here's Love to throw. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain. Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
For the Packer field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. Goff to the throw here on 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Tim Patrick was the intended target. Third down coming up.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's going to be caught. He will have the conversion and more. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. The Lions call their first timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now here's second and goal. Here's Goff. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Kenny Clark working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing here on third and goal. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Lions.
The kicker on for the point after.
Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions get back in it. It is 21-7. Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Let's go now. Switch. Yellow. Yellow. Cut.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. He'll get about 2. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Ready, set.
Second and 7.
Slide through. Set. Ready.
Good play action with Love. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The rain not letting up continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Raymond now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. Got a man open. It's Patrick. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions the first down. Now they'll set up to throw. On target to Laporta. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah McDuffie. And the Packers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Edo Blue. Let's go. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That one on target to Watson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. First and 10.
On first and 10, here's Love. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jack Campbell getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Blue striker. Here we go. 33, yellow. Drill green. Blaster, 6.
Throwing on second down, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It's actually a really nice job there on second down, putting this into a third and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that first down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
On third down, they go with Jacobs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On fourth down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. And return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Laporta in motion. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Over the middle. He's got St. Brown. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. To throw is Goff. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Goff to throw. Quick slant, caught by St. Brown. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Goff to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On the ready. Come on, set. Blue, 32. Hut.
On play action, Love. Pushed out to his right. He goes down dangerous right there, so close to the goal line. He is outside of the end zone, though. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
I've been in enough locker rooms in my day, Mike, and pretty much all of the messages are the same. We want to start the second half fast. We want to take the fight to our opponent. Well, snapping the ball inside your own 5-yard line after that sack, I promise you, was not part of the speech. And if they're not careful, they're on the verge of surrendering 2 points here.
Out to his right. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And the Packers, first down.
Down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Yellow. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Up the sideline, past midfield. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big-time run by Jacobs. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Close check.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A gain there of 27 yards.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
A second down throw for Love. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field.
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
From the 21, here's second down and 9.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
They'll run with Jacobs. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Spike 6, red, 38. Cut.
They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And we get paid to make the difficult.
And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Raymond now to return it. Crazy. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Just trying to to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
He'll send it downfield for Laporta. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st down, it's Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Yellow.
On 2nd down, Love. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Goff. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Goff. The pressure. Too much. And he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. Moving to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. So, it's a win for the Packers. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.